Welcome back to the channel, ladies and demons. We're back. Let's talk about political violence real quick because there's been a lot of lines about it. But I do think, at the very least, we can look at an objective metric. So, this is from the Center for Strategic International Studies, discussing terrorist attacks and plots in the United States by perpetrator violence in America, based off ideology. And this is interesting. You guys notice something? Let me zoom in for you. The right is the right. The blue is the left. What do you notice? By far, the right commits more violence than the left. By far. It's not even close. It's not even close. Now, this is the first year the left has committed more violence than the right, apparently. The yellow is jihadist, and the green is ethno-nationalist, and the blue is other. Now, this study has said that only one person has been confirmed from the right, the guy who attacked the Minnesota lawmakers. I would argue there's more from the right. I mean, we saw the guy who did the Mormon shooting. He definitely was a MAGA supporter. And then a couple other guys indicated that they were Trump supporters too. So, and wasn't there a person who shot up like a bunch of black people? I mean, I think that was 2024, which is why in 2024 there was 14 red and 3 blue. So this is a study to show that right wing does more political violence than the left, and it's not even a conversation. I already knew this, but this is a perfect visualization for you guys if you guys didn't know. Now, that doesn't mean that the left is not to be criticized for the political violence going on. One of the reasons why people don't think that the right-wing violence is as prevalent, which is kind of crazy to say, considering they've done more drastic and terrible things, is that they have a conduit now where all their radical right-wing ideology is being perpetuated by Donald Trump. He's going after all the people they don't like. People of color, going after women, going after trans people, going after other religions. He's really helping them in so many different ways. And then the left is becoming more radicalized because of Trump's behavior. And let's be very clear, Trump has a call to violence. I mean, he was the reason January 6th happened. He says the election is stolen. He calls the radical left demons. He calls them the enemy. He says that they should be locked up, that they are terrible for the country, the enemy from within. Like, Donald Trump has so many instances where he's calling for violence against the left, and he does not care. And anytime the left is attacked, he does not show remorse at all, actually. So there's been a lot of retaliation and reaction to Donald Trump's terrible, evil rhetoric and his base's evil, terrible rhetoric. I mean, I don't have to pull up receipts, right? Maggie, you're not that fucking stupid, are you? Do you need me to pull up receipts of Donald Trump saying terrible stuff? Or are you just going to make excuses for all the terrible things that he says? With that said, the left, I'm going to be very clear. Political violence is not the answer. And if you are getting black pilled to the point where you think violence is going to save the country, it's not. You're just going to destroy the country. You're going to give MAGA more ammunition to go after their enemies without any probable cause, right? So stop doing that. You're a piece of shit if you use political violence on the left and on the right. It's crazy. I can do that, but Donald Trump can't because he's a piece of shit. So I just wanted to make this video really quickly, just so people know that the right wing is more violent. They spread more lies. They're stupider. They use more guns. They don't try to help gun regulation. They don't try to cool the violence. They are the side of the political spectrum that proliferates this more than any side by far. I mean, there's only two sides. So, yeah, just in case anybody was confused, this is the first time in years You can honestly say the left has done more violence than the right so far, anyway. And I doubt those numbers. Like, I would argue all the ethno nationalists, this number right here, ethno nationalists are right wing. So I don't know why we're trying to play like they're not. They're definitely right wing. They're trying to give them a little free W. Come on now. Let's be serious. Well, that's all we got right there. You guys go read the study yourself. It's on the CSIS network. It's very easy to find this information. Denounce political violence. Denounce it altogether. It's not good. But also do not let the right try to create a narrative. They're the bitches who keeps on doing terrible things since the 90s, you pieces of garbage. Hope you guys enjoyed. You have a good one. Take care. And peace. Subscribe. 800 subscribers.